Hello, party people. We got another Sonic Frontiers trailer. Sonic Frontiers official overview trailer. We can take a look at it. Honestly, there's a lot that I've been liking about the game recently. I just hope that it doesn't disappoint me in about 2 months.
In Sonic's newest adventure, he's headed to the Starfall Islands in search of Chaos Emeralds with his friend, Amy and Tails, when trouble strikes, suddenly sucking their plane into a dimensional portal. Our bristly hero awakens in a strange digital world called...
Keep forgetting that it's space to hit pause. So, notice he said Amy and Tails. Big spoiler alert. Evidently, somebody at the Gamescom booth had glitched the demo to the point where they saw Knuckles. So, Knuckles is going to be in the game, but I don't know why they're hiding it, because, from what we've seen so far, only Sonic is playable like he has been in like the past decade, so...
Our bristly hero.
So what I'm liking about Sonic Frontiers is it definitely seems like a boost title, but there's a lot more open space in this title, and I do like it. Cyberspace wasn't too interested from what I had seen early on in Gamescom, but after Gamescom ended, they released like some more footage, and I was pretty happy with that.
Being separated from his friends, Sonic miraculously escapes from this alternate dimension and arrives on Kronos, one of the beautiful...
That's a character in Bloody Roar.
Starfall Islands, a curious wilderness full of ancient ruins.
I'm sorry, did he double jump? I just had to make sure.
Ancient ruins.
Because, Sonic's moveset has changed so drastically.
Yeah,
that was a double.
Full of ancient ruins, strange inhabitants, and sinister enemies. Our loyal Blue Hedgehog must now find his lost friends, explore this exotic world, and solve the mystery of the Starfall Islands.
Yep.
Sonic Frontiers expands.
Wait, did he just do a normal punch on the ground?
Islands.
Oh, so you don't have to be in the air to do the attacks. Cool. Imagine Knuckles in this fucking game.
Combining linear level gameplay and open zone platforming into a new action-filled Sonic experience. The world map is bigger than ever, giving Sonic more room to run and explore his surroundings. Sonic Frontiers, I
am into the open zones, though, a lot more than I used to be. My biggest complaint with the open zones was I didn't know how the control was going to be, and it seemed like there was a lot of automation. And honestly, there's been a lot of automation in 3D Sonic games since Sonic's transition into 3D fully in the late 90s. Automation is just something that exists. It depends on how much there is in the world, and it seems like there is quite a bit in Sonic Frontiers. But if you notice, it takes you to specific places, and you know what, I guess I can understand that. I was a bit too harsh on the game. Like this spring out here, the fact that there's a spring and there's not like a bunch of dash panels all over the fucking place that I can see, I'm into that more than I was like the first trailer, where it was like, oh, here's a dash panel, here's a dash panel, there's a dash panel, and there's springs into a dash panel. Of course, that layout is probably still in Sonic Frontiers, but getting another look at the layout, it makes me more confident. Some of my favorite parts of Sonic Adventure would be the hub worlds, because the hub worlds, not only was it relaxing to be in some of them because of the themes that they had, but I like watching Sonic just run around. Knuckles, I like gliding with Knuckles, flying with Tails. As a child, it was just fun, especially in Mystic Ruins. That's when it really gets fun, because there's 3 separate areas of Mystic Ruins. You have the main place where the train station is, Tails' house, etc., etc. You can run on the side of the house, or on the side of the hill, and jump really high. You can spin dash up the wall. You can go to Angel Island. You can go to the area where Big lives, and you could just run around there. That concept seems to be in this game, of course, because of the open zones, but way expanded.
To help rescue Sonic's friends. Solving puzzles will reward the player with items that can increase Sonic's power and defense, reveal hidden parts of the map, and unlock new ways to navigate the island.
Yo, this trailer looks crisp, by the way. Very good quality.
Starfall Islands are cyberspace portals. Defeat bosses throughout the island to earn portal gears that unlock these stages. You'll need to complete challenges within each cyberspace stage to earn vault keys.
Alright, so this was a complaint I had with the footage that I've been shown for the cyberspace levels. I said it doesn't seem to have a lot of enemies, right? Because it seems really odd that, you know, you have the open world zones and you have all these sick abilities, right? You have like a skill tree. There's so many abilities you can have and use, but you can't really use them on anything. Even here, a homing attack seems to destroy any opponent, right? Yeah. Oh, by the way, there's a reason for there being stages that were Sonic Generations and all that junk. Evidently, this is going through, you know, a lot of cyberspace stages are representative of Sonic's memories of stages that he's been through before, which is ridiculous. I don't like that explanation because we already have Sonic Generations. Seems very lame to me, but, you know, whatever.
Chaos Emerald vaults and allow you to progress further in the game. In Sonic Frontiers, Sonic's combat gets an upgrade, making battling enemies more exciting and fluid than ever before. With an all-new skill tree system featuring a host of new abilities to unlock and level up, you'll have plenty of options to fight strategically, combine dodges, parries, counters, and more. If you prefer more straightforward gameplay, check out auto combos, where various attack combos can be executed with a single gameplay.
And that's another thing too I want to mention. Like, they showed us an old build of the game as like the first gameplay, right? And now all of us that critiqued it look fucking ridiculous because we're sitting here like, damn, you know what? This looks good. You know, and nobody will understand the nuance that these bastards like actually gave us old footage where the animations were bad.
Check out auto.
Like, look at Sonic going downward and locking on to the opponent, right? And doing his fucking thing.
Attack combos can be executed with a single button. These modes make it possible for all Sonic fans to easily enjoy the fast and flexible new combat system.
I do like seeing Sonic make use of his kicks in 3D. Because, I mean, he runs, like, faster than the speed of sound, right? You know, it should be totally characteristic of him, it should totally be a characteristic of him to, like, do kicks.
In Sonic Frontiers. Available November 8th.
And it's available on every fucking thing. So I'm going to go ahead. I just got paid actually a couple hours ago. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pre-order this for Steam. Because this, you know what's going to happen to all of these here? They're going to be stuck with a version of the game. If the game isn't good to them, they're just going to be stuck. I'm going with Steam. I'm still a PlayStation fanboy, don't get me wrong. But I'm getting this on Steam because I know that if there's something I don't like about it, I know the good old Sonic team, not the Sonic team, but the good old Sonic modding community is going to have my back. If nobody else got me, the Sonic modding team got me. So I'm going to go ahead and pre-order this game. Let me know what you guys think. Honestly, I think that this game is, it gives me hope. And I haven't liked Sonic in 3D since Gens. So, and I didn't like Sonic Unleashed. Like, a lot of people like to dick ride Sonic Unleashed because the boost stages. Some say that, you know, and I might agree that they might be some of the best boost stages in the entire series. But there's still another half of that game is that it's like a fucking bad game with werehogs, and not only that, but you have to collect red rings to like move on to other stages, or if I remember correctly, which is fucking stupid and horrendous. It's bad game design. Imagine playing Sonic Adventure or Sonic 3 and it's like you cannot move on until you get the fucking Chaos Emerald for Sonic 3, and you can't move on in Sonic Adventure until you get all the fucking emblems in the stage, the extra emblems. You know, nobody would like that then. But, you know, I'm not here to gripe about Unleash. I'm here to talk about Frontiers. Let me know what you think. I'm going to pick it up. Catch you later.